Hi, welcome to our channel.
What it do?
What up? I'm Ricky. That's Ren. And welcome to our channel.
Period. We gotta take that's coming out. Listen, so 10 things, right, that you should know before getting your massage therapy license.
Right, as the caption says, 10 things to know about being a massage therapist.
Before you do it, or if you just started.
Yeah.
And if you are a therapist right now and we forgot something, put it in the comments, because
down below.
They didn't tell us.
Okay, number one, you will be washing your hands frequently. And I mean frequently, a lot.
And that should go without saying because you're finna touch people, but a lot of people was like, well, can I use hand sanitizer?
You don't want to do that.
Does the water not run? Like, why would you want to do that?
Right, but I just feel myself always washing my hands a lot. And if you one of those people who just can't stand washing their hands a lot, or have some kind of water.
But if you don't like washing your hands because of your acrylics or whatever, don't do this because you're gonna wash them.
Right.
Which leads us into number two.
Number two.
Hygiene. Period. Right. Not just for you as a therapist, but for your clients. Like, as a therapist, the rules are pretty standard. You shouldn't wear a lot of perfume or like fragrance lotions because of different reasons that they'll go over in class.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, have a bunch of smoker's breath. Like, if you're a smoker as a therapist, you shouldn't come off a smoke break and be like, all right, girl, how you doing? Like,
yeah. Had that before, didn't like it.
Not good. Just general rules for you as a therapist, but also as the clients, like, y'all therapists should know all your clients aren't clean. It's like they don't know.
Right.
So if there's any clients watching this, you should wash.
Just courtesy for us, okay?
And yes, your therapist can tell. Yes, therapist, you'll be able to tell. They didn't wash. And it's not like, oh, they just came from the gym. No, it's they came from the gym and did not shower.
Right.
Where the showers are free.
It's just courteous, okay?
You should wash. I could talk a long time about that.
I know.
We should move on.
To number
But hygiene
3.
is important. It's just don't just.
Number 3. We should talk about the feet. Yes, as a massage therapist, you will be touching feet, okay? So you have a problem with feet, you don't like being around feet, guess what? It's your profession. Well,
as a massage therapist, you are allowed to say, listen, I don't want to touch this specific thing for whatever reason you have. Sometimes, like, I've come across when also say, listen, I don't do feet. It's not a good selling point. And if you don't like doing feet, like hand to hand, you could do it under the sheets, with the feet under the sheets, and you just grab it on the sheets. They don't care.
But it is required for school. Sorry. Well, I'm talking about touching feet.
You have to at least
massage
be willing
feet.
to massage feet in school. You do.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you will have to touch feet in school, yes. But if you have, like, I was way too ticklish. It wasn't on the website, and I felt like no, you're gonna give me my money back then. I like
tickle too.
I threatened to take my whole money back over them feet. I was like, you can't touch my feet.
Did you see the reaction?
As a therapist, you do have to touch feet.
She don't.
For a few months. Again, though, if you gonna just be out there saying, I'm skipping feet.
Let's move on to number 4.
You're not gonna get it. I don't like when you do that. I appreciate you trying to help me, but I don't like when you do that.
Sorry.
Right in the middle of a sentence. At least let me come to the period pause.
Yes. Number 4, flatulence. Take that over.
People gonna fart.
People gonna fart.
Usually, people on medication. So, I mean, that can't be limited to elderly.
Medication, not medication. People gonna fart. I farted on the table. Okay. I couldn't help it. I let my therapist know. I'm not like those people who just lay there and just let it creep out, and then the therapist just get hit.
Act like they didn't know.
Right.
You just
I'll be like, listen, I have gas. Can you back up?
But wait, you farted on the table?
Yeah, it's natural.
Well, we're gonna move on.
Fair enough. Touche. Number 5. Oh, go ahead.
obviously based off the first 4 things, right? Wash your hands a lot. Good hygiene for everybody. Touch the feet. You're gonna have to be a good people person. Like,
You got to like people.
and again, this kind of should be without saying, but I met a few therapists that didn't,
Off-putting.
Yeah, they didn't seem to like people at all.
Nope.
It's not uncommon to have like your favorite demographic to massage. Some people love massaging babies. Some people love massaging athletes. Some people
Right.
love massaging the elderly. Some people love massaging cancer patients. You can have your favorites. You shouldn't tell other clients you don't matter, but still, like, some therapists seem to not like anybody. Everybody get on their nerves. Oh, she was in so much pain. Excuse me. Oh, she was in so much pain. Like,
Yeah.
girl, you mad? Oh,
Always something.
somebody, you can't please everybody
You
perfect,
can't,
but
so-
it's you gotta be a people person. Like, you
Right.
gotta like people.
And we are people persons. That's why we are massage therapists. Okay, moving on. Number 7, guess what?
No, 6.
Oh, number 6. What I
Because
say?
out of number 5, go from being a people person. Number 6, you gotta understand.
Oh my gosh.
People assume you're a sex
Do I look like a sex worker?
and it don't matter what you look like. Because
Don't
I
be
didn't
coming for
know,
me.
and that I didn't know. Now they do try to explain it to you in school because there's apparently a lot of risk as a therapist that you might be sex trafficked. We didn't put that on the list. We'll talk about that later.
Right.
But clients will assume you a sex worker.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Men, women.
Yeah, I can't put a gender on it
There's
because
no gender.
I'm a female therapist, so I encounter more with men. But a lot of my male counterparts will come out of the room and be like, you know, because of the rules, I can't talk about details with the session, but that lady grabbed my penis. Like, what?
Right.
What did you
like-
do? You know, that it seems to be a problem in general when people come in the room, take their clothes off, they're supposed to get relaxed. They also just assume that means like release as well. Relax and release. We should let that catch because happy ending is getting on my nerves. Okay.
Moving on. Thank you.
So,
Number 7, right?
just a suggestion.
Know your area for massage.
Yeah, like where you live. Which go.
You just don't want to end up on in an area and you Google it one day and you realize you in a place where it's the top 10 worst places to get a massage, to be a massage therapist.
Happened to me.
Happened to me too. And I was like,
they didn't put this part in my pamphlet.
darn it.
They didn't put this part in the school
Wish
pamphlet.
I'd known sooner. So
I was doing research. Like, why am I not making much money? All my therapist friends out of the state are like balling.
right.
Balling
They
out of
are
control.
thriving. They're doing well. They
Retiring early.
right. They're making like 6 figures and up.
And I'm over here like, please, sir, can I have some more?
Man, I have some more. We are trying to get people onto the table. It's not
But we made it
happening.
work. We did have to get a specialty group. We made it work. We moved over into.
We found our niche.
I mean, it like in the wrong town, being a massage therapist, you'll be a leper. In the right town, you'll be almost the same status as a nurse.
Right. Lead it into number 8. License only in your state.
Yeah, you licensed wherever you take your test, your NBLEX, or what's the other one called? I think they just changed it to just NBLEX now,
Yeah, I
right?
think so. Yeah.
Wherever you take your state licensing exam is where you're licensed. Like, you're not,
It's not national. I mean international
or national.
or national.
It's not national. You can't go to China and massage legally. You have to abide by whatever their rules are. They can't come here and massage without going back to school. You can't go, if you get a license in, Mississippi, you can't just go to Alabama and make money. You can make there's a cap. You could go to there for like an event, but you can't just move there and say, I'm licensed in Mississippi and I can massage here, open a business or work at a spot. You won't get hired. You cannot legally open a business until you're licensed in whatever state you're in. And there's no way to get nationally licensed. Like, you'll literally have to get licensed in however many states you want to work in and freaking pay all them fees
Right.
every year.
Yep.
Or every 2 years, however often they renew their license. And you got to keep up with that too. But your license?
Number 9. So working in spas versus working for yourself. What they
Like working for spas versus for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
even the spas gets broke down. So when you work for yourself, you're gonna make more money because you're gonna pay your own taxes. You're gonna
Yeah.
get the money in your hand because you got divvied up between you and the government.
right.
You can set your own prices, set your own hours. You can really do well. Like
Mm-hmm.
people have shut it down when it comes to that if they market right.
Right.
When you go to the spa side, working at Massage Envy, like a franchise type spa, you're looking at
Business owner.
You're looking at $15 an hour going in, which is like almost what you started Chick-fil-A with or something. Like you're looking at $15 an hour starting out at most spas. Some say 13,
That's crazy.
and the most I've heard offered at a spa that's not franchise is like 20,
Mm-hmm.
and that's to somebody who's been there for like 4 years.
Right.
4 years, $20 for something they're charging people $100 for. You work at a nicer spa, they'll split the commission with you 50-50. So if they charge somebody $100, you're gonna get 50 instead of 20 or 15
Mm-hmm. No
for
good.
an hour's worth of work.
No
So
bueno.
It's broke down just like any other industry is. It's places where you can make a lot of money, and it's places where you
Just
you
do
go-
your research.
gonna want a night job still.
Just do your research. And number 10, last and not least, okay, because we have more than 10 we came out with.
Sort of, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do another one. But if you're good at your job, your reputation will keep you there, and it'll follow you everywhere. It really will. You
Yeah.
will get to the point where you got to turn clients away. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the time to do it. Hit me up in a couple months.
Right.
But you do, that kind of ties in with being a people person. You have to care about what you're doing. A lot of people don't care about what they're doing, and it shows.
It really does.
But massage ain't like a call center. It's not like a food joint. It's not like installing something and you get to leave. And if they call, they might get a different installation person to fix it. No, you are there in a face for however long they had requested. An hour, 90 minutes, 2 hours. If it's an all-day spa treatment, like you right there, you and them.
First impressions.
So you
That's
got
all I'm gonna say.
you first, second, third. You gonna impress them for an hour, or you gonna have a problem.
But yeah, comment down below if you like this video. Thank you all for vibing with us. Thank you for taking the time out to listen to us. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Tell them, get them that face. Give them that face.